Hi, I'm Jenny. I'm French, but I live in Thailand. Today I would like to introduce you my final project of Matthew Kidney Advanced Class, August 2016. My product is called T-Square, and it's a luxurious selection of biscuits. Four delicious biscuits, actually. We call them carré because of their shape, and to give this creation a French touch, as carré means square in French, and my biscuits are in the square shapes. Um, the carré are perfect to go along with coffee and tea, but they are also great to nibble as such. The selection includes chocolate coated vanilla carré, black sesame carré, chocolate gingerbread carré, and also orange almond carré. They are all cashew nut base made, mixed with one type of flour that I flavored and sweetened in all different ways. So let's have a look. I have chosen also to coat two of my carré selection uh, to add some moisture and delicacy. Otherwise, it would be a bit too dry, in my opinion. It was definitely a lot of work, but I wanted to follow the path of making a delicate tasting biscuit in the raw option of a fine tea pastry. Therefore, the box is a great gift for a fine product amateur. Um, so I can see my product being sold in delicatessen shops, raw vegan shops, fine bakery, fine coffee shops. In Thailand, they do not serve this kind of biscuit. About baking, it's all about butter and sugar and frying. So I unfortunately don't think that raw is very suitable for Thailand, for Thai market. So that said, my product would perhaps do good in Bali, Paris, big cities where people enjoy delicatessens and wants to do something good for their body. About the packaging, I had to make it myself this time, yes, because I didn't have enough time to really go to a printer or like hire someone to do a nice box design. So in the future, I want it to look a bit more expensive, like still very classy, but with a hint of like authenticity. Um, so my brand is called T Square, and I have made the logo myself too, as you can see. Written on the box. So let's open it. So I want it to come with a nice ribbon. That way people like enjoy unpacking like it's a gift, something expensive, special. As the name T-Square doesn't mean anything like raw or vegan or natural, it's important for me to put everything that it does or doesn't on the box, like gluten-free, dairy-free, vegan, raw vegan, 100% organic, no processed sugar or fat, homemade with love, and guilt-free. So it's important to put that on the top of the box because this is definitely my selling point. At the back, I included a little description. People open the box, it's going to be like this. So you can clearly see like the different selection. So in one box, there are 20 carré serving. If I include the packaging cost, the ingredient cost per serving of a box will be 321 baht, around 9.30 US dollar. So for a box like this, I will have to sell it 899 baht, around $25 if I want a decent, if I want to have a desired food cost of 35.7. So as you can imagine, it isn't a good price for a Thai market, and it makes it very expensive, a very expensive product overall in any market. If I want to keep going with this idea, I will have to find a better supplier, as my ingredient cost is far too high. I guess in London or in the US, I can find my main ingredients for a much cheaper price. To give you an idea, here agave costs 30 US dollar per liter. Lemon. So I cannot sell a biscuit box for $25, but perhaps offering a discovery box next time of 2 carries of 4 of this taste selection, like a total of 8 biscuits, for 9.5 US dollar will be more realistic. So the pricing to make one box of 20, as I said, is 321 baht. But when I'm preparing them, my recipe allows me to create 6 boxes like this of 20 biscuits each, which means I have to sell 6 of these boxes to make a profit, but I have to sell them at a very high price. Or I can make smaller box with 8 biscuits only, and my preparation will allow me to create 15 boxes like this, so my food cost per package, per box, will be like this time 128 baht, or 3.7 US dollar per box, which is lower already. So I can sell them for 320 baht, like 9.5 US dollar, if my desired food cost is 40%. So the profit won't still not be that great, but lowering the desired food cost, like increasing the desired food cost to launch a Discover box isn't too bad, because in the end, my aim would be for people to give it a try first. So I have enjoyed doing this project, even though it has been like long and difficult for me. But I will definitely do it again, using a different product, perhaps like a cheese next time, a raw cheese. So, see you.